YouTube family, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Olivia and you know the drill. So it is currently 6:45 in the morning, Saturday 5th of October, and why am I up so early? Why am I working so early? Because A, Saturday are my busiest check-in days, and B, I have a client doing a photo shoot today, so I need to be on top of my game, making sure she has everything she needs before she even wakes up. So I have literally everything done, and now I'm just sitting and waiting for her to check in. Her shoot is until 3 p.m, so I definitely didn't expect her to be up this early anyway. But this just allowed me to get a little bit of ahead for the day and for her. Also, I had all my other client check-ins. I still have a couple left, still waiting for a few people to check in, so that's the plan of action. But I've spent this time A, going through check-ins that already came through last night, and B, setting up her post-prep reverse diet plan. So I have her whole diet mapped out. I have her cardio and step protocols done. Training, I usually give it a week or two because I just want my clients to kind of see what they feel like doing after their prep. Maybe they want to take a week off training, which is perfectly fine, just to rest up and recover, or maybe they just want to go into the gym and do a bit of things that maybe they miss doing and switch it up and just see how they feel. And then in about a week's time, I will have a new training plan for her as well, once we evaluate what the goal going forward is in terms of her physique. It's been nearly 2 hours at the laptop now. A big chunk of work done, actually more than I anticipated. I definitely didn't think I'd get the whole reverse diet plan done. I thought I'd be working on it a little bit later today, but it's all done now. So I am way ahead for the day because it is a mad busy day. A, with her doing her photo shoot. B, Saturday client check-ins are the busiest. C, posing clients. I have multiple posing clients in person today, and then we also need to get to the gym. And I also have a load of meal prep to do tonight because I'm away all day tomorrow with my dad. So I need to make sure I have everything for tomorrow ready, and I need to make sure I have everything for Monday because I'm going to work. Yeah, all meals for today already prepped in the fridge, ready to go as well. So I'm just going to take you through my day today. We're going to do a very chill day in the life of bikini athlete, online coach, posing coach, all of the jazz. So before we get into the video, I do have a little request. Of course, you know what it is. Make sure to give this video a like and support the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you head over to my Instagram. Follow me there for more content than once a week. I just want to say a massive thank you for the continued support. Road to 1,000 subscribers is underway. There will be a massive giveaway once I reach that number. So get subscribing. If you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, hit that button, please. So as I said, it is nearly 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, I know this routine is a little bit different than normal. Normally I'm up doing my steps first thing, but today I just needed to get a chunk of work done. So steps will be done at a later time. They will still be hit. My 12,500 steps will still be hit. But just a little bit later today because obviously clients just take priority. And yeah, so my 8-week Christmas shred challenge just launched during the week. I will be accepting spaces until, let me just look at the calendar, until the 19th of October. So you have plenty of time to jump at it. I'm going to insert the poster right here. If you are interested in just putting your head down this winter, working towards your goals, getting ahead for the new year. And also, this is not just a fat loss challenge. Like, I will be awarding the best transformation, but it's not just a physical transformation. It's always a mindset. It's also a mindset transformation I will be awarding. But the purpose of this challenge is not just to get the best transformation out of someone, it's to help them build habits to tackle the festive period. You know, everybody's going out, everybody's eating out, there's so many Christmas parties and everything. This is why I want to give people the tools to know how to still reach your fitness goals, but also being able to enjoy those kind of events, moments, family time, friends time, and all of that. So I already have a couple of people signed up. I have one more consult call today as well this evening, so I forgot to mention. And I have 3 spaces left, so if you are interested, make sure to just DM me on Instagram and jump straight at it because I will be filling the spaces up. So yeah, that being said, it is definitely time for breakfast. My stomach is rumbling, so I am going to go and make my cream of rice, and I'm probably going to bring it back to the laptop or maybe not. We'll see, depending when my client checks in. If she checks in, it's straight back to the laptop. If not, I'm actually just gonna sit and enjoy it, and I might have another coffee. Like, I'm nearly done with this one. So to be honest, I might have another one because today is going to be a very long day and I've had a very long week at work. If you watched my video last week, you'll know I was off for a whole week because of an incident at work. So getting back into it was definitely tough, and we're crazy busy. There's going to be a lot of overtime. I'm going to be working the next 2 weekends after this one. So I'm not sure what videos are going to be like next week and the week after. I will try my best. But I can't promise anything because the workload is just going to be very crazy. If I do put out videos, they'll probably be a bit shorter, but I hope you guys don't mind. Although I know my cardio girls love the long videos. Anyway, I'm going to go put my breakfast together. I will show it to you. I will show you my meals today. I'm not going to show you me cooking them or anything because they're literally prepped in the fridge and need to be heated up. So I will just show you my meals today and bring you through my day. If my posing clients are okay with it, I might show you 1 or 2 of my sessions, and I might take you to the gym, might not, we shall see. I have a feeling this video is going to be long because this intro is already long, so I'm just going to go make my food and I'll catch you in a little bit. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you at breakfast. By the way, these are blue light blockers. I don't actually wear glasses, but I do find them very, very beneficial when I work in front of the screen. And I also have a different set for nighttime, so for like watching TV and stuff. So I'll show you them in the evening time because I probably will bring you along all the way to the evening. Excuse the light and angles. It is pitch dark outside. All I have is an overhead light. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm not going to show you making my breakfast like I said, but what I want to show you is how to make the best whey paste. Because I've shown you me making cream rice, by the way, with a new one I'm trying today. But that will be in later's unboxing because obviously I've opened it already. So whey wise, we're going with the isolate from Perform, white chocolate hazelnut flavor. And I have 30 grams of this. So if you want to make the perfect whey paste out of an isolate, because obviously you have to be a little bit careful with the amount of water you put in, because isolates are a lot more runny than a normal whey, and I only use isolates. So what you're going to do is you're going to weigh out your whey. I have 30 grams in this cute little cup I got from John's mom from France. And I'm actually going to weigh out the amount of water I'm putting in. So I'm just going to pop it on the scale. I know you can't see, but I'm just going to talk you through it. Which is 0 to scale. I'm going to go with a 1:1 ratio and see what it looks like. That's what I always do. So I have 30 grams of whey. I'm going to put in 30 grams of water. So I'm actually going to switch this back to grams. So I'm going to go 30, 34, oh no. So yeah, I have 30 grams of whey, 34 grams of water. By the way, I will put myself together very soon. It's just work had to be done first. Yeah. Okay, we're going to give it a mixy mix. I'll show you in a second. Now, it is a little bit runny, but it's fine. So what you're going to do now, let me just flip the camera. You'll see here, this is kind of the consistency I got with 30 grams of whey and 30 grams of water. So what I'm going to do now, while I make the rest of my meal, by the way, this flavor is delicious. Why can't I bueno? Anyway. What I'm going to do while I make the rest of my meal, I'm actually going to put it in the freezer so it cools down a bit and thickens up a little bit more, because it is a little bit on the runnier side. Best thing to do with an isolate is just add little water, try and mix it. That's my fruit. Try and mix it. If it's still too thick, add a drop of water and just keep going until you get the consistency you want. And if you make it a little bit on the runnier side, or you're prepping it to have it later, pop it in the fridge if it's a couple of hours later. If you're going to be having it within the next 20-30 minutes, pop it in the freezer and it'll thicken up into like a mousse. Now, I only have like 5 minutes, but still, it's better than nothing. I'm going to pop it in the freezer if I have any space left. Yesterday was grocery shop day, so the freezer is filled. So the freezer is filled with chicken and frozen fruit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to make my cream rice and then we'll see what it looks like with the whey on top. And don't worry, the lighting will get better when it gets bright outside. It is currently 7:10 and it's still pitch dark, like, hold on. It is still pitch dark outside. Anyway, my whey paste literally had about 5 minutes in the freezer, so not as long as I wanted, but it's still nice and runny. See, I like it a bit more runny because I like to drizzle it on top of my food. So let me just finish this up. And I like to save some, so I put the fruit on top and I put a good bit of whey paste on top. But then obviously once I eat the toppings, I'm just left with plain cream of rice. So then I save whey so I can add more later. And I'm going to go in with literally the best almond butter on the market. Coconut almond, pippin nut, piper nut, whatever you want to call it. I can't wait for the day. I have a videographer following me around all the time and I don't have to film with these kind of angles.
You do?
Yet you never walk around and follow me and film whatever I do.
I do, sometimes.
No, because I'm up at 5 working and he's still snoozing, so.
It's because you're not paying me.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, let's have a look here. So we've got 50 grams of cream of rice and chocolate praline that I'll show you later. I've got 150 grams of fruit. I have more separate. 30 whey and 15 nut butter. I went in with a bit of a mix. Hold on, John wants a stick. I went in with a bit of a mix of peanut and almond. So let's just give this a quick taste test and see what the cream of rice is like. Like, I only use Trained by JP. And if I ever use a different one, I'm usually not happy with it. So this is from Prozis. So let's have a look. It's good. Texture is amazing, which is usually the biggest problem I have with cream of rice is from different brands. So texture, this one's really good. I made it too runny, that's my fault. The flavour is a 10 out of 10. It's chocolate praline, but it just needs a bit of sweetness. So next I'm probably just going to add in a little bit of sweetener. And I think it'll be amazing. So we'll give it another try post-workout. I actually have another flavour, so I'm going to try that one post-workout. So yeah, I'm going to eat this, put myself together, get back to work, and I'll see you later. Hello, it's me again. A little while later, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. And I've put myself together somewhat. I'm still in my PJs, but that'll change soon because I'm teaching in an hour. I've got 2 back-to-back posing clients in person here in the house. Because I don't have a studio at the moment, so I do just teach at home for the time being. And then I have 2 more online posing clients this evening, so about 6-7 p.m. So I've got my next meal. Obviously, I like to give myself an hour at least before posing to digest a meal because I hate teaching when my stomach is full. And today is a high day because it's a leg day. So food is a little bit on the higher side, so I need to make sure I'm giving myself enough time to digest my meals. So I'll show you what I have. I have got 100 grams of 5% steak mince with lighter than light mayo and sugar-free ketchup. I've got 50 grams of veg, so I've got mushrooms and peppers. And I have got 250 grams of white baby potato, air fried with peri-peri salt. I'm also finishing a coffee, number 2. And I've got 100 grams of blueberries. So, you know, by now I have fruit with like all of my meals. So on a leg day, actually I have like 800 grams of fruit. But today's going to be a little bit different in terms of food. Even though I've shown you this high day, this full day of eating, I have made a few little swaps in my post-workout meal today. So I will show you when I have that post-workout today. But I've tracked in something nice and comforting and just a nice treat today. So I was feeling a little something today. I've had a rough week, so I've tracked it in and I'll show you when I have it. But yeah, hour till posing clients, got to put myself together, finish off getting ready, gonna have this meal first, let it digest, set up the living room for teaching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Photoshoot client checked in this morning. She looks absolutely insane. I am so excited to see her all glammed up. Let me show you. I'm actually going to show you what she looks like. She looks so dry this morning. She looks absolutely incredible. You know who you are if you're watching this. You look absolutely incredible. Super proud of you. What I'm going to do as well when she's in the shoot, so she has 2 more check-ins to go before the shoot. I have her meals mapped out and everything. But one more thing I always do when my clients are in their photo shoots, I film a big ass Loom video telling them how proud I am, and I also talk them through their reverse diet plans. But it's something I don't like them worrying about before the shoot, so I do it while they're in their shoot, and they have the Loom link sent over waiting for them when they get out of their photo shoot. So it always just puts their mind at ease as well, and I just like to tell them how proud I am, you know. But super proud. Just got a message from my mama as well. I know you're watching this, Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you so much, and I miss you. But I know you watch my videos. So Yeah, she's obviously across the world, back in Poland. But we do message every single day, so I'll message her back in a second. I'll message you back in a second, Mom. But yeah, so that's the plan of action for this morning. Posing clients, check-ins all done for the morning. Work is done. Yeah, work is done for the morning in terms of online work. In-person posing clients coming up next. Then we're gonna head over to the gym for a savage leg day, last session of the week. Dad will be coming over at some stage as well to do my service. Thanks, Dad. And yeah, very, very busy day. Like, back to work the minute I get home from the gym. I will do an unboxing as well of all the supplements that I got yesterday. And yeah, so let's eat. Beautiful meal, although my mince meal is supposed to be later in the day, but I'm going to be honest, this is my least favourite meal of the day, apart from the potato. I'm not the biggest fan of mince. Now, I make it in such a way that it's good, but it's still not my absolute favourite meal, so I do like to just have it earlier in the day, so the rest of my meals are beautiful. But yeah, it is really good with the sauce that I make it with. I cook it with like 20 grams of pasta sauce. It's tomato and like chagra pepper, and it's only like 40 calories for 100 grams, so I literally only have 8 calories of it. And then the lighter than light mayo, sugar-free ketchup, and it tastes amazing. If I ever have time to make this fresh, I'll actually make it into a burger and put it on the grill. But I prepped all my food yesterday, so that's the life we're living. But yeah, this just ensures that my weekends, because my weekends are so busy, it just ensures I don't have to worry about meals. They're all prepped in the fridge waiting for me to just heat them up and have. That way I'm not missing meals, I'm not eating off plan or anything like that. So this is your tip. If you know you have a busy day coming up, just prep your meals the night before. No, it is not nighttime. I literally have everything closed. All the blinds, everything. Say hello. You're being so rude. Posing coach t-shirt is on, meaning I just finished. I didn't film any of my sessions just because the girls weren't comfortable with me filming for YouTube, which is perfectly fine. We're saving the reveal till show day, obviously. They're both competing in the same show, the two girls that I had this morning. So yeah, 2 really, really good sessions put down. It is currently 12:15. And I am eating my pre-workout meal because I'm going to head to the gym after this. My dad is also here. He's doing the service like I told you. So today is just very hands-on. I'm already tired. I'm definitely crashing now.
My arm looks huge.
Like, yeah, it does. Forgive me. Like, I've been up working since 5. All my check-ins done. Photo shoot prep client taken care of. She just messaged me midway through one of my sessions as well, saying her shoot time changed. So some adjustments had to be made, and then obviously 2 posing clients, now eat, gym, and then back to work when I'm home. So we've got 85 grams of rice with salt and cinnamon, jasmine rice, 60 grams chicken, 40 grams banana, 20 grams of nut butter. No, sorry, 10 grams of nut butter, and I also have 10 grams of dark chocolate. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a coffee. And I'm going to get ready for legs. I hope I managed to insert that clip that I took in the car from my phone, but yeah, you can see the quality difference. But it is time for my post-workout meal. I was literally in the door like 2 minutes ago. I just ran to pee and I made my post straight away. My camera's also dying, so let's run through it real quick. We've got a different flavour of cream of rice from Prozie's. So it's cookie flavour. It smells like biscuits, not cookies. But it smells really good. So I have it in there. On top of that, I'm going to go in with banana. I've got 50 grams of banana, so I'm literally just going to chop it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to save the other bit for something else in a second. Because with that, I've got 20 grams of whey. So some is going to go in the cream of rice. By the way, I have the Trained by JP Biscoff Isolate, my core, code Olivia. And I have got 2 rice cakes because I've just been craving a bit of crunch. So I took out some rice and did 2 rice cakes. I'm going to crush them on top probably, or have them on the side with the whey. And then I told you I'm tracking in something today, which is my absolute favorite Oreo white chocolate grenade. But I'm only going to have half of it. So I've cut it in half already, as you can see. I'm going to have the smaller half now because I don't really want too much fats in this meal, just so it absorbs and digests quickly post-workout. We don't want to slow down the digestion of this meal post-workout when you're depleted and you need to fill that glycogen back up. But I do want a little bit, so I'm going to have the smaller half now, and then the other half I'm going to save for my last meal, which you're going to see today. I'm going to show you all my meals today if I don't forget. So yeah, that's literally it. Cream of rice, banana, whey, 2 rice cakes, and half the gravy. So I'm gonna literally eat this, not even show you. I'm flipping starving and I have so much work to do. I have more client work to do. Then I have to do the unboxing for you guys and for Instagram. Then I have to meal prep and then get back in front of the laptop in the evening. So it is just a very hands-on day, but I'm just super, super grateful to be able to have days like this and to be able to do what I love. And I just wish I could do it every day of the week. So I am back at the laptop. Dirty. On. Mandatory candle. This one's from Rituals. I can't work without a candle. You know, I love working in the dark. I say it every time, every vlog. I love working in the dark with a candle and a little lamp. And I'm a happy gal. Whereas John likes to have the windows wide open. I can't do that. But anyway, I'm just about to film a loom for my photo shoot prep client. So she's currently in her photo shoot. And she doesn't know there's a big ass loom coming her way. Just need to open her sheets because I also want to talk her through her reverse plan, but also just tell her how damn proud I am. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight into what it's like when I do my looms for my clients, when I do my check-ins, and what happens if you do a photo shoot prep with me, and how much it really means to me. Not just to them, but how much it really means to me. But let me just pull up her shirts. I hope she's happy with it. So what I did yesterday is I asked her for a little list of things that maybe she missed or meals she's missed, things she wants in her meal plan. And obviously based off that, I created a whole new meal plan for her. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn off the big screen. I actually don't need it. And we're just going to work with this screen here. Let me just go into, she is typing. That means she's just out of her shoot. Where is she typing? I don't know. She was typing. Anyway, we're going to close this down. I'm just going to have a look. Kuba also replied to my clips from yesterday. I might give them a listen. I sent him my RDLs and I sent him my single leg press because I did some major fixes on it today. So I might have a listen as to what he has to say, but let's film the loom first. So when I am filming this, you are in your first ever photo shoot with Stephen Black Photography, and most importantly, I just want to tell you how insanely proud of you I am. You handled this prep like an absolute champ. There wasn't a single complaint or moan from you. And listen, sometimes I hear the biggest moans and complaints from competitors. But you just, you know, a girl into fitness wanting to do something for herself, you handled it like an absolute champ, and it just fills my heart. And I am so grateful that you chose to put yourself in my hands for this photo shoot. So I cannot wait to hear how it went. How super freaking proud of you I am, and how grateful I am that I got to be a part of this journey, that I got to be there for you, and that I was the one in charge of the protocols, even though they were harsh at times when cardio was high, when food was low. You literally just took it on and you did it, and it was just so amazing to see. You looked absolutely fantastic this morning, and I cannot wait to see the shots. But yeah, so thought I'd send you a little video as a big congratulations and as a big thank you. Honestly, couldn't have gone any better. We peaked you to perfection, and I know how new all of this was to you, so listen, big well done. But another purpose of this video is to talk you through the reverse diet plan. Okay, now let's listen and see what Kuba has to say about my RDLs.
Absolutely study this. Just make sure that you are.
No, we need to hear the start of this message again. Listen to this.
Yeah, absolutely study reps. Just make sure that you are keeping that range of motion all the way through the hip. I do not want you to take it past the range of motion where then your lower back takes over. So remember, big focus on
might have gone a bit too low.
Once the hips cannot travel any further back, that is when you take the pause and then you drive the hips forward. So make sure you focus on that all the way through. Well done, push that set. Now next week, let's do 40s. Amazing work. That's exactly what I wanted. And to be honest, it's more so the control that you have over this movement now that has eliminated the knee pain. So well done. It's exactly what I was looking for. Now, make sure you keep your head in neutral.
There's always a but.
Any flexion at the top of your spine will lead to the same outcome at the bottom of the spine. So do not flex through the spine excessively, as it will definitely put you in a risky position.
Did we all hear that? You know, it's really not an easy task to get a compliment from Kuba. So whenever I get one, I definitely enjoy it. But no, like the progress I've made in training since working with Kuba is just, it's insane. Like, I've never trained the way I trained right now, and his attention to my training, his attention to detail, like if there's ever an issue that I have with an exercise, he never criticizes me for it. He tells me how to fix it. He helps me rather than just, you know, being like, no, you're doing this wrong. Which is fantastic. Like, there's been an exercise I've been struggling with a little bit, and I keep sending him videos, and I'm like, oh, I still can't get it. And at this point, normally people will be like, oh, come on, Livy, how do you not get it by now? But what he does is like, listen, this is a movement you're not used to. Don't beat yourself up. Let's try and fix it, which is just fabulous. I'm very excited for tomorrow's check-in as well. Tomorrow's check-in day. But I don't get my feedback till Monday, especially now with him being away at the Olympia. I just need to make sure I have all my sheets filled out tonight, so I can shoot over the check-in first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's very good feedback. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I have a bit more work to do here. I have just a little bit of client work, and then I do have a consult call at some stage, and then I'm going to bring you into the kitchen, and we are going to do a little Prosies unboxing, and then after that I'm just going to show you my last 2 meals today, and that will probably be it. Definitely won't be extending this vlog into tomorrow, because I feel like I've been talking for a good hour now. So I'm really, really sorry if this video is too long. I know you guys enjoy long videos, especially when you're doing cardio. But I feel like this one is just excessive. But listen, who cares? We also got a posing check-in to do. So let's go. I just need a quick voice note. She is 1 day out, Megan. It's her second show of the season. So just looked at her posing. Really, really good. So yeah, as I said in the first voice note, posing is definitely so much better than the first show, so I'm super pumped. The bikini looks fab. Oh my god, I can't get over it. Anyway, back to the posing. So when you're getting into that front pose, I would just slow that down just a touch. We need to bring energy, but we don't want to bring a little bit too over the top. And just watch the hands. We are swinging them just a little bit too much. So just bit softer getting into that front pose. The rest of the transitions look fab. Just make sure to keep that core tight throughout. That is just so important. So getting into your side pose, that T transition, just keep that core tight. And then a side pose looks fab. That I'm really happy. Like, transitions are smooth, the energy is there, the smile is there, which is most important, and you're keeping those glutes up. So I'm really happy. And just one last thing, in your side pose, which you actually corrected yourself in the video, which is fantastic. Just remember not to bring that arm so far forward before you bring it out into the side pose. Remember, just a gentle lift off the quad and out you go with the hand. But super work, Megan. Proud of you. So I've got 2 cameras here, so I'm going to be looking wherever. But I've got quite a hefty Prosies box this month, so let's go through it, shall we? So first of all, we've got 2 cream rices, chocolate praline flavor, and cookie flavor, although it's more like biscuits. So I tried both of them today. They are delicious. And I have also got instant oats in chocolate hazelnut, which I have prepped for tonight. So we're going to see what they taste like. I'm going to bake them. On the topic of food, I have got 2 of my favorite sauces from Prosies. In terms of sweet, I got maple. And then my absolute favorite savory sauce, the teriyaki. Savage. And lastly, we've got more food. So I'm filming stories, so I have to kind of pause and save and yeah, all that jazz. So let's just save the first one, and then we'll keep going with that. So yeah, I have tried the 2 cream rices today. They are delicious. Just need a bit of sweetener. Oats we're going to try in my last meal tonight, which obviously just gave it away, and then these are my 2 favorite sauces. But let's keep going. Next up, still on the topic of food, I have got chocolate chips, because why not? But this is actually a mix of milk and white, so I will definitely be tracking them in. maybe once a week if I can. So let's show the vlog and show you guys. So they're just chocolate chips. Another thing that's food related, a lot of it is food related this month. Something I've really been wanting to try, and that is flavoring powder. So you know how you have your flavor drops? This is a powder. So it's 11 calories per teaspoon or scoop that's in there, which is not bad if you have it like once a day. Definitely wouldn't be adding it into all my meals because those calories will add up, but it's Biscoff flavor. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try it tonight with my yogurt because I feel like it'll go really well with yogurt. So we're going to give that a try today. And then last bit of food is some 0 calorie noodles, and I might be saving these for when I diet, to be honest, but I'm very interested to see how they'll taste. That was perfect timing for that story to finish, because obviously there is a time limit on stories when you do the hands-free, so we're just gonna wait for that one to save now and keep going. Yeah, I'm very excited for this, like Biscoff flavor. I already smelt it. It actually smells like proper, you know, spice biscuit. It smells like Christmas. Actually smells like Christmas. But yeah, that's all the food anyway. So definitely a big hefty box in terms of food this month, which I'm really happy about. I love food. Should be able to cover it in 3 stories. So next thing is actually a supplement that I absolutely stand by. I have it every single day. I have 25 grams of it on training day, and that is glutamine. Glutamine, so here, glutamine, gotta show the vlog. Sorry, really good for your gut health and digestion. I take it every single morning, and I also take it intra-workout. So yeah, glutamine, absolute must. To go with the glutamine, we obviously had to get a pink shaker because my logbook is pink, my bag is pink, my bottle for my intros is pink, my cuffs and straps are pink. We needed to get a pink shaker, and these are just so handy, 600ml shakers. And then lastly, we got 2 sport bras. So we got a purple one to go with the leggings that I already have, and let's just make sure I don't show anything. We've also got a white one, and they're very cut out in the back, which I absolutely love. Whew, that was good. So yeah, this bra is savage. So yes, that's everything. That's everything I got. I also got a few bits from my core supplements. So this is all from Prozis. Let me just say that. This is all from Prozis. You can use code Olivia10 to save yourself 10%. And then there's also a lot of goodies that they'll give to you when you spend a certain amount. Like there's a lot to choose from. You actually get to choose a lot of your gifts as well, which is fab. It's usually like jars of nut butter and stuff, so it's definitely good value for money. They have really good supplements. I just didn't need any at the moment, so I just kind of played around with food mostly. I was running out of glutamine though. But I did make an order off my court as well because you know I love Trained by JP. And I was nearly out of whey. So I got the Biscoff one that I showed you. It's really good. I also stocked up on greens because I was out and I just needed some krill oil and flavor drops. So that's all I got. I got the My Protein toffee drops, which will always be my favorite, always and forever. But for now, I'm going to dump everything back into the box because I need to get cracking on my next meal, and then I need to meal prep. So I don't really have time to sort this out right now, but I will. I promise. So let's just shove everything back for now, as you do. Yeah, it'd be nice if John did this for once, but no, it's my job. So yeah, anyway, these are the oats, by the way. The oats that I showed you. So I just mixed 30 grams, because I only have 30 grams in my last meal, with water, and it's nice stodgy kind of mixture, and that's going to go in the air fryer. So we're going to bake it, and then you'll see what else I have with this meal. I'm not going to give it all away. Yeah, I'm just going to pop my potatoes in the air fryer for my next meal. They're already boiled, so now I'm just going to fry them up with some peri salt. Eat that meal, and then probably get straight to meal prep. And I just need to message one potential client to see if she's available for the consult call this evening, because we did agree on this evening, but we didn't agree on a time because both of us were a little bit busy today. So we're like, let's just see how the day goes, and I'll message you, you message me, whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my meal together, and I'll see you in a short while. I'm actually gonna bring you into the office for my next meal because the air fryer is on, the hob is on. It's very loud in there, you wouldn't hear a thing, and it would be annoying. There's nothing worse than watching someone's vlogs and there's a load of background noise like the TV and appliances and stuff, so I'm not going to do that to you. So we've got very similar to my second meal today. So we've got 250 grams of potato, 50 grams of veg from peppers and mushrooms, and I have got 100 grams of chicken. Now, I'm also supposed to have 100 grams of pineapple with this meal, so I'm just going to have it after because I wasn't bothered to weigh it out. I just spent a bit of time not meal prepping everything, but I've put some staples on, like my veg is on, my potato is on, my chicken is on, so all the things that can cook themselves are on, and then I have to do all the rest and kind of put meals together. But yeah, so thing to note, air fried potato is the absolute goat. What is going on? My mom is liking every single story I just posted today, and there's a few of them. She's an absolute sweetheart. Yeah, air fried potatoes are the absolute goat. If you struggle with volume, like I have 250 grams of potato here, and after it's air fried, I think I got about 150. So it definitely reduces the volume. And for me personally, it's not that I can't hack the volume, it's the taste. I just love the taste of them. So I pre-boil them for like 6 to 8 minutes, depending how much I'm cooking. If I'm cooking like 400 grams, 6 minutes is more than enough. If I'm cooking more for like 2-3 days, I'll do 10 plus. Or sometimes split them into 2 pots. So it cooks quicker. And yeah, and then I throw it into the air fryer with a bit of seasoning. So today's choice is, or every day's choice, peri salt, the knockoff little one. It's absolutely amazing. No need to spend money on the Nando salt. I'm gonna eat it, and next time you see me will probably be the last clip, which will be my last meal of the day, and we're gonna give those Prozis chocolate hazelnut oats a try. The state of me just describes it. It is nearly 7:30 and I've only finished meal prepping. I've got all of my meals for Monday. So I've got breakfast already in the fridge, which is yogurt and fruit and dark chocolate. I got meal 2, meal 3, pre-workout. I've got extra beef, extra chicken, extra rice, fruit for the day. And I've also got 2 meals for tomorrow. I'm just going to add some lettuce to them and make breakfast fresh and my last meal fresh because it's easy. I just need to put my oats in the air fryer, which I'll do when I clean it out. And then I need to pull out the walking pad from under the couch because I still got 2,000 steps to do. So I'm going to do that right now before I sit down or anything, because if I sit down, it's game over. I'm not going to get up for my steps. And I'd love to go outside because it's still not pitch dark, but there is a yellow weather warning, so I'm not going to chance it. I'm just going to hop on the walking pad. I'm going to watch bit of YouTube probably, and I do have a couple of coaching inquiries to reply to and book in consult calls. I'm going to do that right now as well because I just saw them come through, and then shower, last meal, and bed, because tomorrow until I go around noon it's a repeat of all this. I have clients in the morning, I have check-ins in the morning, posing clients in person, which are always a lot more hands-on as well, and yeah. But I'm glad I got the meals prepped. At least I'm ready for Monday. So it doesn't matter what time I get back home tomorrow because I'm prepped for Monday. I'm also going to weigh out all my subs before I go to bed for the next couple of days. And I'm going to pack my gym bag as well for Monday because, sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm going to pack my gym bag for Monday as well, just so I don't have to worry about anything tomorrow. I love my Saturdays like this. I love just doing everything. So Sundays I can just, do my client work and chill. So yeah, let's get that walking pad out, shall we? Hope you enjoyed the little montage of me on the treadmill and me setting up that treadmill. Normally we don't put it away, we just keep it there, but since I have clients here today, obviously I had to make room. But yeah, steps are done, meal prep is done, client work is done, coaching inquiries are replied to, everything is done nearly, apart from little bits that John is kindly going to help me with. Is that right?
No.
Yeah? Anyway, time to hop into the shower, wash this off, take a moment to myself, rethink my life, and put my last meal together. So I'm very excited to see how the oats turn out. I've put them in the air fryer already, so I got a bit of a head start. and they're a bit weird. They're not like my usual oats, but we'll see. I'll probably, they look like cream of rice. They look burnt, but they're not burnt because they're chocolate flavored. They're just brown. Yeah, they have the texture of cream of rice, obviously, because of oat flour. We'll see. We'll see. If we don't like them, I'm not going to bake them again, and I'm just going to have them warm. Maybe my oat portions go up, because 30 is definitely not enough for a bowl of oats. But we'll see. If not, John has a lot of oats on plan, so he can enjoy that. I'm sure he'll enjoy the less volume. I'm very aware of how long this vlog is, so I'm not going to show you my full shebang of me making my last meal, but we are going to give the flavouring powder a try. The one that you saw in the unboxing. So it says to use a scoop. I have 200 grams of yogurt. It doesn't really say like how much would you use a scoop for. Let me see. Okay, add 1 heaping scoop, 3 grams of powder to any drink or food of your choice. Yeah, so it really doesn't say. So it's 3 grams scoop. That's why, like, it's not super low calorie. It's just that you really don't use much. So what I might do is I might go, I'm going to go half a scoop first. No, half a scoop doesn't look like much. We're going to go another half a scoop. We're going to use a full scoop. Full scoop. And we're going to mix it with 200 grams of yogurt. Normally I have 300 grams, but since I had the grenade bar, I had to account for the extra protein in it. So I removed 100 grams of yogurt and 10 grams of whey in my post-workout meal. So I've removed protein in the meals that I'm having the grenade in. Okay, so that's mixed. So we're just going to give it a quick taste test. If it's not sweet enough, I'm not going to add more just because extra calories. I'm going to add some flavor drops. It gives it a Biscoff hint, which I'm really not mad about. But it is lacking a little bit of sweetness, so we are going to go in with a little bit of toffee drops. I'm going to use the Pastel del Nata flavor drops, also from Prozis. Olivia 10. Also, I've been charging this camera for ages and you're dying on me again, so you might die on me before I show you this meal. And I'm not going to go grab my charger to film a minute clip, sorry. So, if I don't manage to show you my last meal, I will insert a picture of it at the end. And thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit of a longer one today. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you do stay tuned for the next one. Still not sure what I'll be filming, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as the week goes. So much better with flavor drops. I know people use this in coffee, so definitely. But yeah, I shall see you in the next one, and I will just insert a quick clip of my meal, and I'll write a little description as to what it is. And yeah, thank you. Bye. Or sorry, ciao.